Does Donald Trump have any leg to stand on in these election challenges? Or is this just a scam to get more people to donate money to his new PAC that he's going to carry with him after he leaves office? Check this out. Leave your comments, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And Jeff in Portland. Hey, Jeff, what's up?
Hey, thanks for taking my call. Good morning, Tom. Sorry for that snafu. I just want to say really quickly, before I get to the point, that Stacey Abrams is urging people to go to gasenate.com. I did, and I donated it, and it's split three ways between the two candidates and her group, Fair Fight Action. So that's gasenate.com. People can look into it. It's a good, So anyway, I'm calling to say, Tom.
Oh, I just checked it out. Yeah, this is Fair Fight. This is her website.
Yeah, and it splits it between the two candidates. Any donation, it goes three ways between the two candidates and her group. So I think that's a really good thing. I'm calling because, Tom, I think we need to stay 100% vigilant about protecting the election results and making sure that January 20th is eviction day for our wannabe dictator. You know, he's only gotten as far as he has, not only by us continuing to underestimate how low he'll go, but also overestimating the Republican Party's complicity with him. So, Tom, two things. Number one, we need Biden to forget about being civil Joe and start being scrappy Joe. And he can take his cues from FDR on that. You know, it's not just about the policies. It's about the delivery. And FDR imbued all his speeches with a fighting spirit, and we need Biden to start channeling that pronto, in my opinion. And then, Tom, number two, finally, number two, Tom, Rashida Tlaib, the congresswoman from Detroit, she tweeted out yesterday that it was the hundreds of people who stood in line to give public testimony at that hearing on Tuesday. Those are the people that their activism saved and protected those election results in Michigan. And we're going to need that kind of activism in any and every state that Trump tries to pull this stuff, which rest assured he will. We can't underestimate how low this guy will go. And, you know, we need to organize and activate and protect this election.
I'm with you. I'm totally with you, Jeff. And I can guarantee you the Democratic Party is on this. They're all over this. But we need to be too. This needs to be a full court press. And, you know, one of the things that we can all do is if you have a social media account of any kind, start raising hell there. Cindy in Boynton Beach, Florida. Hey, Cindy, what's on your mind today?
Hi. I was just calling because I just got done crying because I am really scared. Does he have a legal leg to stand on?
It depends. Probably not. Almost certainly not. But the Constitution does say that state legislatures can decide who their electoral votes go for, and they don't. There's no criteria defined. State legislature could decide that they're going to give Mickey Mouse their vote, and that would be the law. And that's Trump's plan C or D or E. And I think that's why he's flying a bunch of Michigan legislators. Yeah. Into Washington, D.C. right now to have a conversation with them tomorrow. We keep hitting these points where the question in my mind becomes, is this the point at which Republicans stand up and say, no, this is crazy? And we keep, children in cages, is that the point? No, apparently not. Refusing to provide those children with psychological services because they're in distress, is that the point? No. Lying through your teeth about COVID and saying it's a hoax and encouraging people to have Thanksgiving dinner with grandpa. Is that no. And so I keep thinking, oh my God, this has got to be the point at which Republicans stand up and say, no, this is stupid, this is crazy, this is destructive, this is killing people. And we simply never hit that point. And so if we end up with the state legislatures of Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and Georgia all declaring that they're going to give their electoral votes to Donald Trump, which would put Trump in the White House for another 4 years. If we reach that point, the question is, will Republicans stand up and do anything about it? And increasingly, I'm thinking they won't. So then the question is, can Trump bring enough pressure to bear on those state legislators? And I just don't know the answer to that. I really don't. Cindy, I got to run, but don't cry, don't freak out. The odds of his pulling this off are really, really, really small.